Hello everyone, myself Dr. Sriparna Saha. And during this lockdown period due to COVID-19 pandemic, we are all sitting at home. But why to waste our time by just watching some TV shows? We can do some much more interesting things to do as per my knowledge. During this lockdown period, I have completed different courses. Some courses I have idea that is not about the courses but the subject matter I had idea. But some courses I was completely blank about those type of subjects. One type of subject was the deep learning. Before this pandemic time, I had a very little amount of knowledge about the deep learning. Though I have knowledge about the neural network, but the deep learning domain, I have a very little idea. So when the platform has been provided by the Coursera and my university, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad University of Technology, to complete the courses at zero cost. Yes, those are the courses that I have completed during this lockdown free of cost. These are the some of the courses. And today I am going to talk about another such course that belongs to the deep learning domain, that is the fifth course, or you can say the last course of the deep learning domain, and we are going to talk about what is there in the course and what I am going to give review as for this particular course. Okay, so this particular course has been provided from the Coursera platform and sponsored by my university MacOut. This is a this particular deep learning specialization is a 5 course specialization. So the first 4 courses, that is the neural networks and deep learning, then the improving deep neural network, structuring machine learning projects, and convolutional neural network. About these 4 courses, reviews are already been uploaded in my YouTube channel. Today it's about the 5th course, that is the sequence models. This course I have completed on 22nd June 2020. This is the course certificate, and you can see from here also the course has been given 4.8 rating out of 5. So it itself suggests how good the course is. So this particular course, that is the sequence model course, is a 3-week course. Week 1, week 2 and week 3. This is the overall view of each of the week. So on the week 1, you are going to have one quiz of 30 minutes and there will be 3 programming assignments. And these particular course assignments are very much interesting. Here we are going to improvise jazz. We are going to create a dinosaur island that you can see from the programming assignment. And so this particular course is much more about the recurrent neural network. So what is a recurrent neural network and what is the applicability of that? That has been talked from the very scratch level. On the week 2, it again has one quiz and 2 programming assignments. And this particular programming assignment, Emoji 5, that is very much interesting as per my knowledge. And in the week 3, there is one quiz and 2 programming assignments are there. So this is the overall view of each week in this particular course. Okay, so the name of the course I am again saying that is the sequence model. So where the sequence model is applied, suppose you have some type of data where state of one data, that is data at what particular time, that is dependent on the data from another time interval. That is, suppose tth instance of data is dependent on the t minus n instance of data, or it could be dependent on the future data, that is t plus n instance of data. That is present data, that is at time the data we have at our hand. That is dependent on the past or future or both the time interval of the data. So then these sequence models are applicable for those. And this was the weekly view. So let us go to the detailed view of each week. So on the week 1, it starts from the very beginning of the recurrent neural network, then how you can implement it using backpropagation, then the different types of RNNs, that is the gated recurrent neural and the long short term memory, that is LSTM, that has been talked. Then there was the practical course, practice questions, that is a quiz, and the programming assignments have been given to you. On the week 2, it was about much more about the NLP. So I am not particularly interested about NLP. My research work till now does not consist about the NLP. So I found the videos very much interesting, but if you are not interested into work on NLP, then it might not be attractive, or you might not be attracted towards these videos. But you should look at each of the videos to have the knowledge how they are building the NLP model, and where the data, here the data is suppose each of the word, how they are related in the time axis, that is how different words are related in time axis. If you have that knowledge, you can implement that knowledge into another application area. So that we have, it is basically the NLP domain, that is natural language processing domain. There was the videos about there, and then the quiz and the programming assignments. On the week 3, it was about much more detailed view about RNN, and here you are going to have the beam search knowledge, then there is blue score, you are going to have that attention model, those will be taught to you. Then the deeper of the NLP, that is the speech recognition, and how trigger word detection can be done. So what is a trigger word? Suppose we have in our phone, we have that app, that is the Google search, Google audio search. We used to say, right, hey Google, what's the time currently? So that type of thing, that is the trigger word, that is hey Google or hey Alexa. So these are the trigger word that triggers the software or the hardware, whatever you say, that is the Alexa, that is these models, they are triggered by those words. They become active after listening to, that is hey Alexa, hey Google, this type of words. So these are the trigger words that has been taught to you. Then the conclusionary videos, and there was the quiz and programming assignment. So the total course has basically the 3-week course, and each week there is one particular quiz, and in the first week there are 3 programming assignments, while the week 2 and week 3 has 2 programming assignments each. So this is all about this course, and on my opinion, I am going to give this course 4.9 or 5 out of 5. This is my opinion of this particular course. Actually, I want to give it 4.9 as the course is much more related towards the NLP, and my research domain is about the EEG data, that is also time series data, or gestural data, those are also time series data. But if the course could have some videos on those type of data rather than the NLP data, it would be much more efficient. But saying that, also I am going to say that you must and you should do complete this particular course if you want to work on NLP or any other type of time series data, as these sequence models or the deep learning models are the new there are so many papers or so many research are currently going on in this particular domain. So these are the new trend, we can say. So you must know the deep learning if currently you are looking to work on the machine learning domain. So I'm going to give it 4.9 out of 5. So I hope you are going to complete the courses, and you are going to complete much more courses than me, such that your knowledge can be much more higher than me. So happy studying, everyone.